Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nasrul bin Hussein. Today we will be presenting our group assignment for the subject IML206. Our topic is preservation methods in library environment, presented by me, Riz and Anissa. I will begin with the introduction of and the importance of preservation in libraries. Preservation in libraries refers to the activities carried out to ensure that information resources can be accessed and used for a long period of time. In today's digital era, libraries manage both physical materials such as books and journals, as well as digital resources like e-books and online databases. Digital preservation focuses on strategies and actions taken to ensure long-term access to digital content, while physical preservation focuses on protecting physical materials from damage and deterioration. One of the main purposes of preservation is to preserve a replacement version of library materials. This ensures that information can still be accessed even if the original items becomes worn out, damaged, or no longer available for reprint. Preservation does not mean ignoring the original materials, but rather reducing handling while maintaining access to information. Both physical and digital preservation are essential in supporting library services. Preservation is important for several reasons. First, it helps break physical barriers by allowing users to access information remotely. Second, digital preservation allows simultaneous access, where multiple users can use the same resource at the same time. Third, preservation helps protect rare and fragile materials by reducing physical handling. Lastly, preservation helps reduce the impact of natural disasters such as floods, which can severely damage library collections.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Rishami bin Fuad. Physical preservation refers to the methods used to protect and maintain physical library materials such as books, manuscripts, and printed documents so that they remain usable for future generations. These materials are vulnerable to damage from environmental factors, frequent handling, and natural aging. Which is why preservation is a critical responsibility of libraries and archives. So, one of the most important methods of physical preservation is environmental control. Libraries carefully manage temperature, humidity, lighting, and air quality because fluctuations in these conditions can accelerate deterioration. High humidity can cause mold growth, while excessive heat and light can weaken paper and fade ink. By maintaining stable environmental conditions, libraries are able to significantly slow down the aging process of materials. Another key method is cleaning and routine maintenance. Regular cleaning helps remove dust and dirt that can attract insects or cause abrasion to pages and covers. Routine inspection also allows librarians to detect early signs of damage such as mold, loose bindings, or pest activity before the problem becomes severe, of course. Preventative care is often more effective than less costly than major repairs. Like, for example, if you clean the place up instead of having to rebind a book every single time, it will save a lot of cost and budget for that. So another way is handling and user guidance also play a major role in preservation. Improper handling such as bending the pages, using pens on the paper, or forcing books open using something like you make sure that the pages stay flat like that can cause irreversible damage. Libraries therefore train staff and educate users on proper handling techniques, including using book supports and handling fragile materials with care. Small actions by users can greatly reduce wear and tear over time. Of course, being much more careful with the materials itself is also a very good idea in this case. In addition, protective treatments such as rebinding, lamination, deacidification are used to strengthen materials like making it much more sturdier than the regular book. Many older books are printed on acidic paper that becomes brittle over time. The acidification helps neutralize the acids in the paper, extending the lifespan of these materials and preventing further deterioration. So, digitization is another important preservation strategy. By creating digital copies of physical materials, libraries reduce the need for users to handle original items, especially for rare or fragile ones like Hikayat Hang Tuah or Hikayat, I forgot what Hikayat. Digitization also improves access to information by allowing users to view materials online while the originals are stored safely. Finally, restoration and pest control are used when materials have already been damaged. Restoration involves repairing torn pages, damaged bindings, or weakened paper, while pest control prevents insects and rodents from causing further destruction. So, I will now pass to my group member to explain digital preservation methods and challenges.
Digital preservation focuses on ensuring that digital materials remain accessible, usable, and reliable over time. Another method is refreshing, which involves copying digital files to newer storage and media before data loss occur. Another method is migration, where files are converted into newer formats that are supported by current technology. The third method is emulation, which recreates the original software or hardware environment so that digital material can still be accessed as originally intended. Despite the importance of preservation, libraries face several challenges when implementing both physical and digital preservation methods. These challenges require careful planning, resources, and management. One major challenge is technological obsolescence, where hardware, software, and file formats become outdated very quickly. Libraries must continuously update their system to ensure continued access to digital materials. Another challenge is financial constraint, as preservation requires ongoing investment in storage systems, software, staff training, and maintenance. Copyright and intellectual property issues also limit preservation efforts, as libraries must follow legal restrictions when digitizing and sharing materials. In addition, data and security integrity is a serious concern. Digital materials are vulnerable to cyber threat, data loss, and system failure, making security measures is essential. In conclusion, preservation is essential to ensure that library materials remain accessible and usable in the long term. Both physical and digital preservation methods help protect resources from damage, data loss, and technological changes. Therefore, libraries must apply suitable preservation strategies and continuously improve their knowledge in managing information resources. As digital information continues to grow, preservation will remain a crucial responsibility in library environment. Thank you for watching our presentation.